scene, but it's 5 minutes before the start of the Brecon Beacons 10 Peaks. So the campsite's over there, and had the race briefing, and stopped raining now. Probably be dark for the first hour or so, first hour and a quarter maybe. Looking forward to running this race.
Good morning. First update from the Brecon Beacons 10 Peaks. I've been over the first two tops, but they don't count as our peaks. They're just they're part of the short course. But there's two dibbers on the top, so I've gone over those. Been going for 7 miles, 0.77 and 2 hours 13. The first hour and a quarter was in the dark and mist and a bit of rain. I didn't get a coat on, that was fine. And then from about 6:15, it's been light, head torch off, and it's been really good. So we've come down from that dam over there, and we're making our way around this escarpment here, and then we'll head down to checkpoint 1, and then from there we've got the first climb up to the first one of our peaks. So very happy so far, enjoying the day. Been on my own most of the time. 1 or 2 people caught me, I've caught a few, so sort of settling into a good one. Been over the first peak, found flower, and had a good climb up, got past a few people, which is good, and then we've had a long descent, or a bit of a descent, and now we're climbing up. This is the second peak. As expected, a lot of boggy ground, but feet feel okay, and I'm feeling quite strong, drinking my tailwind, and I've had a chia bar, and I just had a yogurt muesli bar. Had a banana at the first checkpoint. Bit of cloud on the tops, but lovely temperature. And okay, latest update. Been going for 19.58 miles, 5 hours and 4 minutes. On the way down from the second peak, I caught up with Karen Nash, who met from the Hardmoors races, and we've sort of been together since. We took a slightly different line getting down to the checkpoint 2, but from there onwards we've been running together. And then there's another guy, Chris, who's with us as well. There's no peaks between checkpoint 2 and 3, so we've got a bit of a climb, a bit of a descent, and then we've got another little climb on this grassy bank here. It's quite a muddy course, as I expected, quite wet, but the weather's lovely, right, great temperature, and the clouds pretty well lifted now. Might be on some of the tops, but good day. So heading to the next checkpoint, which is probably about another 3 miles away, and then we've got descent down to the road where hopefully Katrina will be meeting me. Hope she got the car out the field okay. Update. Been through checkpoint 3, and I'm now climbing up peak 4. It's interesting that you get a choice on this one of whether to go the route I'm going, which went right after you got to cross over the river and the road, or you go up the other side, and everybody I think who's around me has all gone the other way. So it'll be interesting to see where I am, because Chris was just behind me. The guy who's got the same rucksack as me at the North Cape, North Face rucksack, was just ahead, and he went straight on. And I assume Karen must have gone that way as well, because I couldn't see anyone behind me. But I've been going 26.9 miles, 7 hours and 3 minutes, and say not too far now to the top of peak 4, and then there's an out and back to peak 5, and then quite a long descent then back to the road before climbing peak 6. No, peak 3, 4, peak 5, that's right. Yeah, this one's peak 4, and then out and back peak 5. No, out and back peak 4. Get it right. Anyway, it'd be quite interesting to see where I am in relation to everybody else, because as I say, I can't see anyone else going this way. A little bit of an update. Be a bit of a while since I did an update, I'm afraid. I've been busy working hard. So I've been over peaks 3, 4, and then there was a big climb up 5, and now I'm heading up number 6. And I've been going 36.27 miles, 10 hours 17, and I'm about 25 minutes or so ahead of my sub 17 schedule, so really pleased with that. So try and keep it going. I'm afraid my route choice, my gamble didn't pay off. I was hoping that I'd be ahead of Chris and Karen, who were with me when I went right and they carried on, but I wasn't. They were coming off peak 4 as I was going up, so I reckon I was at least maybe 10-15 minutes behind them, and I've not seen them since. So if I catch up with them, that's fine, but it's all about just keeping going strongly now. I'm in 15th place, last at the last checkpoint, and so quite happy with that. If I can stay there, that will be good. Absolutely beautiful day now. Sun shining, really nice. I'm heading up this one now. This is number 6, and Andy Cole said that once you get over number 5, you've broken the back of it. That was the toughest climb. There's quite a few hills to go, obviously, but I don't think there's anything quite as hard as that one. So keeping going, eating, drinking well. Poles are really good. I used them on that last, I've used them on the last 3 hills, and there was a guy with me at the last checkpoint, and we set off together, and I must have been about a good 5 or 6 minutes, maybe more, at the top. I've not seen him since, and he was saying, oh, I wish I had poles. So thank you very much, Johnny. Okay, final update before it gets dark. Been going for 49.12 miles, 14 hours 54, and I reckon I've got just around about 5 miles to go. So hopefully sub 17 is my goal still, and good chance that I can try and do that. Had a good section over the last few hours. Good climb up to peak 7, peak 8, 9, and I've just done peak 10. So I've just got one more dibber to do on the spot check, the spot height. This escarpment, and then it's basically a downhill run back to the campsite and the finish. It's been a beautiful day. Got the sun setting there behind me, beautiful. And after the first couple of hours, maybe 4 hours, you know, the mist is gone and the sun's out. It's been quite warm at times. It's a tough course, but I've really enjoyed it, and I say still moving well. Just under 2 hours to go.